Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gita. So today I'm going to work on an altered playing card, and the challenge for this week that I'm working on is week 26 of Sweet Bee Design Co.'s altered playing card challenge. I'm all tongue-tied today, but I'm just going to go with it because I've tried to do this, and every time I do it, I'm tongue-tied, so I'm just going to keep going. Is that okay? Yeah. And it's hashtag SweetBeeCardCollab. And I'm behind, but this week I think it's okay. It works out okay for me because, you know, week 26 was a long time ago, and the prompts are snow and sentiment. So it would have been in the summer that everybody else was doing this. So for me, it works out okay. You know, November, snow and sentiment, although it's like 70 some degrees out there for me right now. But it is November. So I'm going to use this crepe paper bundled up that I have had forever. I've got all kinds of scraps. I still have some full sheets in here, but it's the cutest, absolute cutest paper pad. And then I also had the Project Life. I've got lots of the Project Life pieces. Excuse me. But this, look at this. This is my scrap pile. I keep all my scraps. And I tell you what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to try, I was going through here and I have got all of these, all of them. And some of them don't have holes in them. I promise you there's some in here that don't. All the ones I'm picking up do. See, there's some that don't. I'm going to try to make like a 6x6 page or something using just those. I'm working on some small albums for one of my granddaughters that she can just carry around and look at her pictures, and I think I'm going to do that. Does that sound like a good idea? But I've got one in my, well, here's one. But anyway, so I've pulled out some that I'm going to try to do on here. It's going to be kind of more scrappy than junk journaling, but that's okay. I'm just going to go with it, and I think it'll go pretty quickly. So I've pulled out a few things on here that I want to use. I'm going to use this Christmas tree paper, and I'm going to glue it down on here. It is going to be more scrapbook-like, but that's what I came up with, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the Christmas tree paper at the top. And I need to get my trimmer out. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. And I'm sorry, I seem to have a cold starting here. My husband started it last night, and I seem to be kind of trying to start it today. And I don't want it to start. We've got fun plans this weekend, and I don't want to be sick. But we have my oldest daughter and her family are coming up, and my parents got tickets for a play. Our high school is putting on this play called, what's that play called? I gotta look it up because I gotta tell you about it, because I want everybody to tell me if you've seen this play. Let me look it up. Let me see here. Let me see. It is called The Play That Goes Wrong. So if you've seen that play, please tell me, because my daughter and her husband went to see it down there where they live, and then when she found out that our high school is putting it on, she said, we gotta come see it again. Her and her husband went to see it on date night. The college where they live put it on, and they loved it, and she said that they wanted to come up here and see it, and wanted to bring the family to see it, and then so my husband and I and my parents and her and her family, the grandkids and everybody's going to come see it. And she said that it's a fabulous play. So we're all wondering, boy, this must be a really good play if they want to see it again and they're willing to drive up here to see it. Because they're coming in Saturday morning, the play is Saturday evening, and they're leaving Sunday afternoon. So, you know, it must be pretty good. And he's got to work Friday night. So this must be like some play. So if you've ever seen this play, the play that goes wrong, let me know. And what's your opinion on it? Did you like it? Okay, so then I'm going to put this here. And hopefully, I think it'll be okay. I think I can cover that up. As long as, I hope I'm in where you can see. I need to go up some. So I'm just like rubbing my nail along the edge there so I know where to cut it. So anyway, we've got fun plans. And oh, they've had so much sickness in their house this week. The kids haven't even got to go to school more than one day this week. They've had some virus they've been passing around. And then she's had her husband at the ER all morning. Well, they're just getting home. They've been at the ER since early. They went to the walk-in first, but the walk-in sent him to the ER. He had a horrible, horrible migraine today. He's never had anything like that before. He's never experienced this before. So they're really being tested this week with illness. Things going on. I'm just putting it down like that, making sure I got the cardstock to the very bottom of the card. I'll need to trim it on the edges, but I'm letting it dry a little bit before I take my scissors to the glue there. And then I'm going to just cut that off. But I want to ink this up because I won't be able to ink it once I get it on there. I've talked to my grandkids several times while they've been gone, while their parents have been gone today, and I keep asking them, are you feeling okay? Are you feeling okay? And they're like, yes, yes, we're going to be able to come, Grandma. We're going to be able to come. Okay, so I'm going to line this up with the lines on my mat there. We did this one other time. We took my parents bought tickets and took the whole family. But last time I took even my other daughter and family. They even went. The kids were a lot younger, and we went to see Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. The school put it on. Oh, it was good. It was so good. A lifelong friend of mine is the one that does the school plays. She directs them. And they had a car that goes around to all the high schools around the U.S. and it looks just like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It is really cool. It actually it's really cool. It's really cool. And then after the play was over, she let my grandkids go up there and sit in the car, and I got pictures of them in it. Oh, they thought that was the coolest thing. I did too. I made a scrapbook page of it. It was super cool. And the kids were so fun. Of course, they were all, quite a bit younger than they are now, because that was about 4 years ago. Some of them were pretty little. family likes plays. My all-time favorite is Oklahoma. I've got to see it twice. I got to see it in Oklahoma City once, and then a few years ago there is a old movie theater in Champaign. I think it said Champaign, or was it in Urbana? I'm not sure. And my parents took me there to see it. It's all fixed up and it's gorgeous. And they took me there to see it, me and my husband. It was a wonderful night, and we were only about 2 seats from the stage, two rows back from the stage. Oh, it was fun. Oh, I loved it. But that's my favorite. I've got to see it twice now. I don't know which was my favorite. If it was... No, I've seen it 3 times. Pretty sure it was Oklahoma I saw last year at Christmas time too. I'm pretty sure that's what we went and saw last year too. Okay, so then I've got my tag that I'm going to put on here. So let's put an eyelet in it. And this is going to be really, oops, ink it up though. We're almost done here, guys. Does your family like plays? Do you go to see them? I didn't get that very straight, but I'm going to go for it. Oh, it looks okay. You can see a little bit here, but I think by the time I get my fibers in it, it'll be okay. Oh, I gotta get this changed around here. Let's see. I need it on A, and I need it on 1. There we go. Okay, got that done. So then I pulled out this fiber here. This is, I think it's Dollar Tree, Crafter Square. That's Dollar Tree, I think. But I thought this would look cool. So I'm just going to cut me a few bits of it. Probably 3 of them, I'd say. Doesn't want to come out anymore. I guess I'll try to take it out this side, but I gotta figure out, there it is. That's probably plenty. Might have looked prettier with a bunch more, but then you also got to try to get them through that hole, and that's no fun. Oh, yeah, I barely got that through. There we go, I got it evened out. I'm sorry about my scratchy sounding. Oh, I got that way too long, didn't I? I'm going to waste a bunch of that. I'll cut it about right there. Might maybe I'll like do them a little off here and there instead of everything the same. Yeah, I think that looks better than everything being the same. I'll put those in my little scrap container. Okay, and then I want to cut this out. It says it's the most wonderful time of the year. I thought that was a good sentiment. And this is on one of the Project Life cards. And I'm to the point, I have been pulling my Project Life cards out and using them for a lot of things because I don't do Project Life anymore, or anything like Project Life. I'm not around my grandkids enough to really do it, and their parents don't report to me enough to do it. I just don't know enough about their daily lives anymore to do it. I keep hoping that I'll be able to start it up again, you know, like the older they get, the more busy they get, and maybe, because I loved it, and the kids loved it. They love seeing little things from every day. And like when the baby gets here, I'd love to be able to start doing it for him, because that's wonderful when you do it for a baby, you know, like what they did that day, but I don't know. It's kind of hard when you're not there to be able to do it. So I've just been pulling them out and using them for stuff like this. Because I don't want them to sit there and just go to waste. Too much money in them. I figure anything I spent money on, I might as well use it. But I've got all of the, you know, the sleeves that go in the album, the pocket things. I've got all those. So I would really like to do it again, but I think I've got a half filled one on my shelf over here from probably 3-4 years ago that I've never been able to fill up. I didn't quite get this one very good. Get my little scissors to do that little bitty part right there. Okay. Now I'll link this up. Ah. Getting a little rough with it. Bending it up. Okay. So I think that is going to go right there. That can go right there. So I've got slivers of my, yeah, I like that right there. like to have it popped up. But I don't know. Yeah, maybe do that. Okay. Let's put, I can't do that. I thought I could, but I can't. Okay, so let me get this off of here. I'm kind of behind on videos right now, and with the family coming in next week, the next few days, I might be kind of, I don't know if I'm going to have videos up every day. So if I do, if I don't, I'm sorry. I'm going to try, but if I don't, please understand that I'll get caught up. Just understand if I don't have them every single day. I'm sorry. I've had doctor appointments out of town. I've had several. And so I've been gone all day for several days. And I'm sorry. I'm going to be having surgery soon. Probably January. And then I had 3 days where I had to do this stuff at home to prep for it. And it wasn't fun. And I wasn't able to do much in here. And then I had to go back to the doctor, and it's just not been fun at all. So I'm sorry, but now I don't have to go back for a month now. I'm trying some medicine for a month to see if that helps any before we set a date for the surgery, but anyway, with the kids coming in this weekend, I don't come in here at all when they're here because I just enjoy them. And I'll be cooking all day Friday or Saturday. I'll be prepping Saturday or Friday, and then all day Saturday and Sunday will be for them. So I may be behind a little bit. This will go up Monday, I think. So I may be behind a little bit. I'm sorry if I am, but after they leave, I'll start getting caught up. But and I do have a doctor appointment Friday that I have to go to. So see, right now I'm kind of falling apart again. It's nothing terribly serious. It's just a nuisance. Just a nuisance. Okay, so I had snow and sentiment. Good thing. So here we go. I will have the link below to the video where she drew the prompts for this one, and it'll take you to Sweet Bee's channel, and then from there you can see how to get in on this if you would like to join this challenge. Thank you for joining me today. You have a blessed day. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye bye.